Hey guys, this is Gemma with Gemma's Shaper Photography, and I just wanted to give you a few quick posing tips. Some of these are really easy and obvious, and you'll be like, yeah, everybody knows that, but it's amazing how much we don't do it. Okay, so the first one, and this is so obvious, stand nice and tall. Most people, when they're standing, as I am right now, their posture's not great. My shoulders are kind of slumped forwards, and I'm just kind of in a relaxed position. But if I act as if I have a string pulling me up and I go nice and tall, you can see the difference that that can make. So if I'm going from here, nice and tall. So usually when we do that, we kind of naturally roll our shoulders back, which is going to lift our chest, and also that's going to help our tummies as well. So it's hard to see in this shirt, but you can see how the material is pulling here. Just by standing nice and tall, it makes such a difference. So that's your first step, nice and tall. Secondly, you can see when I have my hands by my waist, that it makes me look much wider than I actually am. So what we want to do is to create space. Now this is going to be even worse if I had sleeves on that were the same color as my shirt. I would look even wider still. You can tell that they're my arms, but I still look wide. So the first thing that I want to do is to create some shape and create some space. So I'm going to bring my arms up and I'm going to put them on my hips. Let me just get rid of my remote a second. So instead of being here, I want to bring them up. Now most people, when you say put your hands on your hips, go kind of here, you're actually really going to want to bring them up higher than that. So you're looking to have your first fingers kind of at the base of your ribs. That's where most people are naturally at their slimmest. And then kind of drop your shoulders back and down. So you can see there's a big difference in how wide I look from here to here. Okay? So we've got stand nice and tall. Hands kind of to the base of your ribs. And from there, you're going to want to put some curves in. The best way to do that is to rock your weight onto one leg or the other. Now most ladies have one side that they will favour. So usually, if you start out putting your weight on one leg, you will see that you usually have one side that will pop slightly more. I think for me it's this one. You see the difference? But that's definitely going to give some shape. Now when you do that, the leg that's popping, you're going to want to bring your knee over to really accentuate that shape. See the curves now? From this to this. Okay? The other thing that you can do, which is a really simple one again, tip number 4, is to turn your body. So instead of being straight on towards the camera, you can turn yourself. So you can play with how your shoulders are. Now this shirt unfortunately does have a lot of extra fabric. It's not the best one to be wearing to show you this, but you can also take some of that fabric and pin it back. So if I were to clip that fabric back, you can see the difference that that makes straight away from being here to taking some fabric back and showing the shape of my body. Okay? Again, that you can come over. Now in this case, you can also swap your knees to depend on how you feel comfortable, because they're not seeing the curve of the hip, so that will work too. And then the other tip that I have for you, I'm going to have to get close for this one. This is a close-up tip, and this one's really easy to do, but feels very strange. So most people naturally, when they are standing still, are going to kind of have their head pulled back a little bit, and what happens is we get this. Nobody wants this. And also, some people are very uncomfortable being in front of the camera, so they tend to pull back because they're like, don't take my picture. And that even makes it worse, which we really don't want. So the best way that you can get rid of this is to look like a chicken. You're gonna bring your chin, kind of jut your chin just straight out. Don't go up, don't go down, just go straight out. And then you're gonna drop it just a touch. So you can see I go from here to here. See the difference? And so from the side, it's going to look like this. Let me check it. You can see me. So normally we're kind of here. We're going to jut that chin straight out and drop it just a touch. Okay, so bring it straight out, drop it a touch. So you can see then that it gives me this jawline instead of having a wider neck and all this here. Okay? So that's 5 easy tips that you guys can use straight away to get you going with your posing. It's going to up your selfie game. Remember, standing nice and tall, that's really going to help with your confidence, and it's going to make you appear more confident to other people too. And it straight away improves your posture. So I hope you find this useful. If you would like more expert posing tips and how to look fantastic in front of the camera, you guys are welcome to reach out to me, and I would love to see how I can help you. Thank you. Bye.